Hello children, today we are going to read A Busy Month. This is a letter, okay, and it was written in 13th April 1936. Dear children, it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There are no clouds in the sky. The sun is burning hot. The sparrows, doves, and sunbirds have started working in pairs as they prepare to make their nest. Some of the birds have already made their nest. In some of the nests, the eggs have hatched. The parent birds are busy feeding the chicks with different kind of insects and other things. In our courtyard also, there is a baby dove. There is another egg in the nest, but it has not hatched yet. So this letter is perhaps written by Jiju Bhai Bardheka, who lived in Gujarat. He wrote many stories for children. In this letter, you will read about some of the birds that you see all around. After reading this letter, children should be encouraged to observe birds around them. So after reading this, you should try to look at the birds around you. On the way to Gopal Bhai's house, there are many stones along the roadsides. In the space between these stones, an Indian robin has laid its eggs. This Indian robin. Bachchu Bhai showed it to me. I looked through the binoculars. I saw that the nest was made of grass. On top of these were soft twigs, roots, wool, hair, and cotton wool. So with what did they make their nest? With soft twigs, roots, wool, hair, and cotton wool. This is how the robin makes its nest. What a soft and cozy home for its chicks. The robin is not like a crow. The robin is not like the crow. A crow's nest is made of all kinds of things, even pieces of fire and wood. So a robin makes a nest even with fire and wood, wire and wood. I saw a baby bird in the robin's nest. It was sitting with its beak wide open. The mouth was red from inside. In a little while, the robin flew to the nest and put something in the chick's open beak, maybe a few small insects. By then, it was evening. The robin settled down with its chick. So, the mouth of robin is a bit red from inside. You know that the quail sings sweetly. Do you know that this bird does not make its own nest? It lays its egg in a crow's nest. The crow hatches them along with its own eggs. This is a quail. There is a small tree nearby. It has a nest hanging from its branch. Birds are so wonderfully different. The crow builds its nest high up in a tree. The dove makes its nest among the thorns of a cactus plant or a mehendi hedge. The sparrow can be found in and around our own house. It makes its nest anywhere on top of a cupboard, behind a mirror, on a ledge. And pigeons also make their nest like this. Often they make nests in old or deserted buildings. The barbet or coppersmith bird can be heard in the summer with its tuk-tuk-tuk call, and it makes its nest in a hole. In a tree trunk, and the tailor bird in a tree trunk. Okay, so this bird, the barbet or coppersmith bird, can be heard in the summer with its tuk-tuk-tuk call, and it makes its nest in a hole. This is the barbet bird. So it makes its nest in the hole of a tree and it makes a sound like tuck, tuck, tuck. And the tailor bird uses its sharp beak to stitch together two leaves on a bush. So this is a tailor bird. It stitches its nest. It lays its egg in the fold of the leaf that it has made. And this is its nest. Okay? It lays the egg here. The sunbird makes a nest that hangs from the branch of a small tree or a bush. The sunbird, this is a sunbird. The same evening, we saw a sunbird's nest. Can you guess what its nest is made of? The nest has hair grass, Thin twigs, dry leaves, cotton wool, bits of tree bark, pieces of cloth rags, and even spiders' cobwebs. When I looked through the binoculars, I could see a chick in the nest. It was sitting near the small opening in the nest. It was waiting for its mother to bring some food. What else can it do? Just eat and sleep. Do you know about the weaver bird? The male weaver bird makes beautifully woven nest. The female looks at all the nest and chooses the one that she likes the best and decides in which to lay her eggs. This is a weaver bird. All the birds are so busy these days. Making a nest and laying the eggs is only the first step. It is a difficult task to raise the young ones in the nest, which had been made with so much effort. Birds have many enemies, humans and other animals too. Crows and squirrels, cats and rats, all of them wait for a chance to steal the eggs. Many times they even break the nest. To keep oneself safe from danger, to find food, make a nest, hatch the eggs, and raise the chicks safely, all these are tests for every bird. And see how the birds still sing with joy and spread their wings and fly freely. So that is all for now. Salam, blessing from you, Jitu Bhai. So we, So what are the birds that we have studied? We have studied about quail, crow, Indian robin, dove, tailor bird, sunbird, and weaver bird. That's all for today. Thank you.